The Nonpartisan Commission on Presidential Debates is now responding to Donald Trump's suggestion that Democrats rigged the debate dates so they would happen during NFL games. Our political insiders are back. Pat Caddell, John LeBoutillier, and Doug Schoen. The commission says there are only 4 debates. There are more than 1,000 games. They can't possibly avoid them all. They do their best. They give everyone lots of notice so they can adapt, etc. Pat, what do you say to this?
Well, first of all, I have to say that is, and I hope I can come back again to the point on this thing with Khan and so forth. But I want to tell you something. I wrote a piece a few months ago. I've been involved in this effort. This is the most fraudulent operation in American politics, rigging the system. Democratic insiders and Republican insiders of the political class in this debate commission who get together and set the rules to make sure that independents are not going to be in it, who set the dates. They have no legal standing to do this. And essentially, Republicans got clobbered in 2012 because the Democrats on the commission, the staff, is run by liberal Democrats, as all bipartisan efforts should be. You know, Democrats always do that. But the fact is that you have a rigged group of people, and the Trump campaign has every right to raise its objections. I don't care that they said a year ago. They are not a legal operating body. They're a body that is used to suppress democracy in the name of the political class.
Well, okay, everything Pat said is correct, but they'll still end up. Trump and Hillary's campaigns will run these debates. They'll decide all the rules and the schedule, and they will not be in conflict with NFL games. There are no games on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. They'll do it. They'll work it out. It's not a big issue. It's going to get done.
Doug, is this
the real question is participation.
I'm sorry. Is this blown out of proportion? Here's the issue. Pat raised the larger theme here we have to focus on. The elites in Washington, the Congress, the bureaucracy, work for their own interests, not the interests of the American people. It's the theme Pat rightly spoke of, that Trump should talk about, what Hillary's trying to talk about. The point I was going to make earlier is, given the tensions in the electorate, I think we're going to end up with an electorate that is now about 50-50. The momentum recently has been in Donald Trump's direction. Whether that can continue will depend on whether he can deliver his message, get his view of the world out in the face of Clinton's overwhelming resource and organizational advantage.
Well, Pat was going to say the participation thing of third parties, Gary Johnson, Jill Stein.
Good point.
Whether they get in the debates.
It's a huge issue.
Huge issue. Changes the whole campaign.
It does.